In the recent times, we can clearly see that India is in a position in which every country wants to deal with. Jai Hind everyone, today I'll be talking about the current situation of India. So when I talk about the current situation, we can clearly see that India has got a trade deal with the Europe countries, and due to that, the German cars, the German and all those European things will be the taxations will be reduced to very much. The import tax on the cars from 100% will be decreased to 20%, and many others have also been decreased due to the Europe deals. So when I come to the second, which is the Indian deal with the Russia and India has already been a good relation, and India has already been importing the uh, the oils and the petrol, and India is also further moving and thinking about trading with the aircrafts and also the this India the aircraft carriers. Also India is thinking about that they should also take upon one more aircraft carrier from Russia. And in the recent times, in today only, we have got to know the news that India is also um decreasing the tariff on the USA, and USA will also decrease the tariff. The US has decreased the tariff from 50% to 18%. When I come to the table marks, we have seen that the Pakistan is receiving the tariff of around 20%, China is receiving a tariff of 38%, and the southern east countries and those Arab countries are having South Korea countries are having a tariff of around 10% only. But the major point is that India is the country which is dealing with the things which China, Pakistan, and the neighbor countries like Bangladesh are giving the same things which India is giving. So the competition is between those among those countries only. So the Arab countries do not have that much part. But thinking that Donald Trump has raised a voice in the tweet that he has tweeted that India is ready for not taking the petrol and the oils from the Russia and will be dealing from the USA and Venezuela, as Venezuela is also in the hands of the US. In the recent times, we can clearly see that Venezuela is only in the hands of USA. But this all those statements are not cleared by our prime minister and hasn't been officially announced. So from all those reports, we cannot clearly say that the India will be dealing all these things with the US. But we can clearly see that the position of India has become a really good position from all from with all the countries. Recently, Narendra Modi, a prime minister, has tweeted that my dear friend Donald Trump, he has used such words after a really long time, as Donald Trump has really done such a great job, which India really needed, as multinational companies needed that to import and export the things which are needed in India and also needed for the exportation. And also when I come to the US India trades, they are aiming that they will have a trade barrier of around 500 billion dollars, which is really impressive. But the point is that will this really happen? In my opinion, this is seems like impossible in recent 10 years also, because we can clearly see the position of India and US is getting worsen or getting really impressive. So we cannot predict that impressively, or that we cannot predict that at that right moment, and it's already not clear. So in my opinion, having patience and having a good command on the European trade, the India will really reach the success rate which everybody is aiming. As the budget has also been issued by the Indian government, and if I talk about the middle class families, they are also having a hope that in recent times the youth and the middle class family will get a boost and will have a great employment in the recent upcoming years. Giant.